We got an interesting topic today. Don't expect to be complimented for a job well done. Now this may come as a shock, especially to college students and people going out there and just starting in work. And even some of those who've been in their job for a long time who always expect the boss to compliment them for a job well done. Well, I've been around for a long time, and I think I've had one or two things that I was kind of proud of. And the compliments are far and few between. But we got a guy who really knows today's job market because he's been the managing partner of a large law firm in the Los Angeles area. He's worked with a lot of people. And I think to his surprise, some of these people are very resentful that they don't get complimented all the time. Like they were when they were being brought up by mama, who compliment them for falling down and getting their pants dirty or something. I don't know, everything and anything. So I'm going to turn you over to Dan Gold. And Dan Gold, as I mentioned, he's an attorney in Orange County, California. And he's had a lot of experience along these lines. Dan, give us your take.
Well, let me follow up on something you said, Joe, because that's important to know. I think youth sports have kind of done a disservice to our working youth in the sense that they've started to make kids feel better about themselves. We started getting trophies and medals for just showing up to play soccer on any given Saturday. And I think that's not necessarily what's going to make and work in the working world. Showing up for the work is not going to get you a medal. Even doing your job well may not necessarily draw a compliment right away. I think employers need to be a little better in balancing the constructive feedback? Absolutely. But I think we've created expectation in our young millennial workers coming out of college that they're going to be complimented or getting constant feedback. I always get questions from young lawyers asking, can I get more feedback? Well, usually what they want is positive feedback, not necessarily constructive or what they perceive as negative feedback. So I think it's better to give balanced feedback, but you're not going to get it all the time. Don't have an expectation of it. Do your job, do it well, and all will fall in place. That's my take, Joe.
And now we're going to get one of those guys who's just starting out, who has been praised all his life for everything he's done. And maybe he deserves a little of it. But we're going to get Austin Gold's take on it. He's the student from Northern Arizona University who wants to get into show business or entertainment or whatever. So Austin, give us your take on how the college students and the younger generation feel about getting compliments.
Well, first of all, let's start off by saying that compliments are always great things to receive. However, from my grandfather himself, he's a little bit harder on me on some cases. And so, whether I appreciate it or not, sometimes you just have to keep improving. And it does help a lot compared to the friends and family who, will say like, that was a great job, but I don't really know why, and he really makes it constructive, and I really appreciate that from his perspective, how he never gives me any leeway into the workforce and everything. So that's my take on it. Just always have someone there who is gonna be giving you good feedback, enough to say a job close to well done.
Well, I think he hit the nail on the head, but I think what Dan said is really worth considering because he's dealing with people every day, and he knows how difficult it is because there's an awful lot of prima donnas running around who have really accomplished nothing, who expect to be patted on the back. And Dan pretty well told the story. So anyways, that's our tip for today.